Yo, what's up, William? I know that one, I promise. I know that one, I promise. Dog, I literally said it's the Ferrocore, bro. I literally said it's the Ferrocore V2, dude. Natsu, Riff, Uneasy Cube. Lavania, wait, I'm sorry. Skittle likes kitties. What's up? Congrats on the W at PSL. Dude, I felt so bad, dude. I did not deserve that win. Speed Cuban? Speed Cuban. Speed Cuban. I choked the least though. I guess. I felt so bad. It's like I said it in my interview, but like I didn't want to win I didn't deserve to win the last solve, dude. Asher just absolutely threw, like he just solved cross wrong, and then he gave up. Like, that's like the least satisfying way to win ever. Like, I don't want to win like that. I don't know. It's what it is. I'm going to Vegas. I'll sell better at the next ones. Is it better than V11 SC? Yeah, I would say so. I still need to set it up a little bit, but yeah, I don't have pressure anymore, but like knowing me, I'll still feel a lot of pressure to compete. This is Either Way by Sorority Noise. This song, this has been on repeat for me. It's beautiful, actually. Asher's times are that of like peak Luke when he locks in. I don't even think so. But is what it is, bro. I mean, what am I doing? That's such a bad solution. Nice keyboard, sounds really good. Appreciate you, bro. I got a video reviewing it. I got it for free from the keyboard company. So I told them I do vert. And that I would make a video with it. And then they did. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. Dude, have I tried the UV3? One sec. Maglev Ball Core Yoohoo V3. It's really good. It's awesome. It's a little too small though, but I don't know. I'll try to get used to it. Dog. I spent dead ass 30 minutes trying to find this adapter before going to PSL Oregon, and then I just bought one at the airport. I'm so chud, dude.
To the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up,
Only shoes the size, yeah, I agree. Chud. What y'all think of PSL Oregon? What happened again in the septum? I was told that it would be bad for coaching. I'm also a baby, and I've never gotten a piercing, and I was a little nervous. It's not on a whim. I've been thinking about it for a while. The biggest thing for me is like the aftercare. Like, I'm so lazy. My cube is set up too fast. No, I'm not color neutral. I do white yellow. If I ever get the chance to make my own cube, what internal color would I pick? It's a good question.
carry on, carry on.
I don't know. Maybe like whatever color my penguin is on my PFP. I think that could be cool. I know that one, I promise. I just didn't recog in time. Okay, I need to adjust the cube. I was solving fine on it to start, and now I'm like, chud. It's just it's too flexy right now. Oh, dude. Ferrocore V2, regular V11. This one has a metal ball core. It's a bit more flexible. dyed internals, so like the piece-to-piece contact feels a little bit different. I don't know. That's about it, I guess. So my chance and I took it. Oh, dude, that lockup. FML. Oh my god, dude. Not even sub 5. Lock in. I love when the new V11 comes out the same day that my V11 is delivered. I mean, yeah, that's tough. Could I make a display on screen that shows the current songs playing? I mean, I could. But, like... People don't watch for the production quality. People watch for the vibes, you know. You can see in his Discord. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. That was decent. That was decent. Wait, it has springs? Wait, what? Wait, this cube has springs? Wait, what? Am I crazy? That's side maglev. Why is that crazy? It's just that's just. The new B song is peak, dude. Isn't Biba Doobie canceled, bro? What does she do? What's the difference between Ferrocore V2 and regular V11? I already answered your question, bro. Just rewind. Dude, that was such a banger solution. Dude, that was like the important solve for the average. Yeah, Fuck. Okay, whatever. And I'll look in the mirror. I don't know how I'm meant to feel anymore. I'm being taken over by the fear. Ah! Dude, I'm so chud, dude. You prefer yeah, I mean, I prefer spring too, so that's good. You just can't even tell there's springs. Like, it feels fast like maglev. The sun and I'll look in the mirror. I'm on the right track, yeah, I'm on to a winner. Dude, the average of 12 should have been like 5-1, dude. Bro. Bro, what? Chat, how do I build that extra? Like, why am I so chud? What's optimal? Everything's cool as long as I'm getting thinner. It's right and what's real anymore. Oh, one move block. Fuck. What? Dude, Schwani off solution, bro. What are we doing? Okay, 832. I'm just chopped, I guess. Red herring X cross. Yeah, peace, boys. What's right and what's real anymore? Yeah, I'm in California. I mean, this is my stream setup. Like, yeah. How does it feel having your ticket punched to Vegas? I wish I solved better, but whatever. It's okay, I guess. I don't know what's right and what's real anymore. Chad, I'm so chud, dude. I'm so chud. Why am I so chud? Are you more of a waffle or a pancake guy? I'm more of a pancake guy. But like, y'all don't have Waffle House, but in the south of the US there's Waffle House, and a good Waffle House waffle, chocolate chip waffle, throw some butter on that thing, you know. Where you will find it, time after time. Yeah, I don't know. Probably pancakes, but I became a waffle guy kind of later in life. And you will find it, time after time. I don't know why I did it like that for LOL. That's just how you waste the counting 4-7, dude. Wait, what? Okay. Well, I didn't realize the whole average of 5 ended, but... Waffle House is the go-to spot to get into a scrap late night. Dude, my sister was at a Waffle House and they got shot up. True story. Yeah, that's Waffle House for you, bro. This is Super Oolong. Is Super Oolong Super V2 or V11 better? I don't know, dude. They're all good. Like, the cube does not make a difference, bro. Just get good at the game. Like, I'm sorry. So, like, here's the thing, right? If you buy all 3 of those cubes and then find the one that's best for you, whatever, okay? Or you could spend that money on getting coaching from solvewithdylan.com, and you would benefit more than like trying to figure out some arbitrary cube nonsense. Says the guy in the main crisis. But I'm a high level, so it's different, right? I don't know, dude. They're all good. Like, it's... I don't know. I don't know. I just hate hardware questions. Like, just get good at the game. Just get good at the game. Don't worry about your controller, though. Like, you're gonna get a couple sessions for August. Okay. I will still be coaching. I don't know why I did that out. That was so weird. Why did I do that? Kids asking hardware questions never grew up in the slums. Oh! Yesterday. Our anniversary. I don't train ZB Recog, bro. We're so cool. Chat, where's the clip of me at PSL Oregon where I say I'm so chopped? Yeah, asking the blue collar cuber white collar questions, bro. You know 50 TZBs, but your recog is bad? Dude, I don't know what it is. My camera just like shuts off sometimes. Hold up, chat.
ZB. Like nobody else knows. ZB. Got the TPS.
I better get a case on that 17 before something happens to it. I should. Why did I have that ready? What do you mean, bro? I did the ZB. Haters will say Shwani's and Melody's AI. What? What? What?
Bury the platypus.
Bro, what is the chud? What in the
Chubba blubba scrubba dubba doobie.
Chat, let's rewatch PSL Oregon, bro. I'm actually curious why I was so chopped. Boys, who are guests that you would want on the Millisecond podcast? Dude, the wall of horses is insane. Y'all are so goated. What's this, dude? Dude, the horse
Oregon,
wall, dude. Wait, what was this for, dude? That's insane. Y'all are so crazy. The horse wall.
I mean, he's gonna have to step it up. You could see him struggling with the cube pretty much constantly throughout every one of these solves. I mean, some of the sixes were okay, but I mean, if you just purely look at the turning, this is gonna be.
Oh, this was me versus Will, dude.
Turning. I don't know. If
this is
that's
my
the
first
correct
match.
answer.
Dude, oh my god, Will got a set off me, dude. I'm actually so pressed. I'm actually so pressed Will got a set. Shout out Will, but like, dude, bro should not have gotten a set. I should have clean swept him. He shouldn't have gotten a solve.
Back at the Expo here in Central Point, Oregon, we're indeed setting sail on Season 2 of the Premier Speed Cubing League. Michael Rosencrans alongside Braden Roulette and the 34-time national record holder Twan Dulamond. We bring you back into winners semifinals, and you're getting your first look at Dylan Miller and Will Greninger.
Also, what was messed up, dude? Every single time my coin flip lost, tails always failed. It was insane.
We bring you back into winners semifinals.
Dude, he fumbles the coin
and
flip.
you're getting
Come on,
your
man.
first look at Dylan Miller and Will Greninger, who moved on by defeating
Felix on the pod? You think that's infeasible? What would you do if we got Felix on the pod?
Michael Chai at Central Point.
Can we make all the ads the Dilly ad? W comment, dude.
A reminder that competitors are allocated 1 2-minute timeout.
Dude, Will decided to go second. That was like low-key kind of disrespectful. Is that just me? Did anyone else question the fact that he decided to go second against me? Like, is that not wild? Dude, look, this is me, like, when he says that. Dude, the look to the camera. He goes second? Dude, the reaction.
Send it back down.
Wait, you can't see it. Fuck. Dude. Dude, the face when your PSL opponent says that they want to go second, dude. That's so disrespectful, dude. What the heck, dude?
To Michael Chai at Central Point.
Dude, that's the last thing I expected bro to say.
Competitors, good luck.
Dude, and then
A
he
reminder
daps
that
me up.
competitors are allocated 1 2-minute timeout.
Dude, I'm still in shock, dude. I'm like, okay. Well, okay,
Dylan going to be
I'll
solving
start.
first in this winners semifinals, and again, here you get your look at the #1 overall.
Dude, look at this
seed,
posture.
projected at over 81%
This is the posture of a degen solver, bro.
to win this competition. But again, moving down the line, you're going to get your first look at Asher too, and you know, gentlemen, he's going to have something to say about that.
First off, chat, by the way, before we get into the
John
solves,
by to Michael Chai.
did y'all rock with the fit, bro? Y'all rock with the fit? Come on, look at your boy. Look at your boy, kind of dripped out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. The shirt's a little long, right? But you know what I mean. Like, hold up, we got the MCRT from with the leather jacket with the chains on the 3 chain stack. Hold up, what are we doing?
Semifinals, and again, here you get your look. This
Okay,
too, and
anywho,
you
I'm done
know,
glazing.
gentlemen, he's gonna have something to say about that. It's
Wait,
your
where's my bracelet? Oh, it's like on my forearm.
Did you mention, Michael, Dylan is a little bit concerned about his turning?
How many MCRTs do I own? Only the one.
Yeah,
Only
Dylan
this one.
talked to us a little bit about his turning this week in the press conference 3 days ago. Said his turning was not.
Oh,
as
dude,
good as
the
he'd like it to be. Has
the
been
Oregon
turning in a
debut, he
straight
hits the
line. See how he
4.7.
fares on this first solve of 475. I'd say that's a good line. And see how he fares on
Dude,
this first solve of 475. I'd say that's a good start.
Amazing turning there. Definitely Just a great
Dude,
start
this
for
guy's
him
such a
overall,
goober.
So I would not be too worried about him now after starting off with that. That should give him a lot of confidence going forward.
Yeah, decent.
Dude, the
solve
solve was
to
so
start.
chopped,
Definitely,
though.
This is the second PLL skip we've seen this far already. A very, very clean
Dylan with the
solve,
horses got
very
to have been
efficient last
top
layer.
10 Dilly moments. Dude, okay, first off, hold on. Let me explain to you. So, oh my god, what are we doing? Why is it framed in this manner? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. First off, let me explain to you how the whole horse situation happened, okay? Dude, so it was after round 1 of 3x3. I solved so chopped. I actually felt that was probably one of the most on tilt moments I've ever had in cubing. I've just been getting on tilt so easy lately. Anywho, Chai's explaining the PSL stuff to everybody, and then the freaking I forget who says something, but there's horses out back. I got the horses in the back, you know what I mean? But there's horses out back. There's like a horse riding show going on, and then I think Steph is like, you should go pet a horse, or you should go look at the horses. And I was like, oh my god, there is horses, bro. Literally, when I tell you I turn 45 degrees, there's like a door. You know, doors with like the little window, like the up and down window. There's a horse with its face right in the door. And I was like, oh my god, there's a horse, bro. So then everyone freaking freaks out. They're like, okay. So then I like, Chai's like, can we like see the horse? Like through the door to the lady that's like holding the horse there. And then we were like, she was like, yeah. So then we open the door. We're like looking at this horse. We're like right next to it. Chai like Loki spooks it. Like the horse gets a little spooked out. And I was like, uh-oh. Like this is about to be dangerous. Like this thing could kill us. But then the lady's like, does anyone want to like, someone can pet it just one at a time. And then they were like, Dylan. So like I go up and I pet the horse, bro. I pet the horse. I took the energy, dude. Dude, it was awesome. It was awesome. But my hand did smell like horse until I washed it. But anywho, it was super sick, dude. Matt Mayernick was saying we need to do like the Dilly pre versus post horse touch graphic. Because round 1 I solved absolute chop. I think it's like 669 average. Round 2, 589 WPA, by the way, should have been like mid 5. And then finals 534 PR2, dude. I think that horse might have just changed the trajectory of my solving, dude. I've been so chopped, but I pet a horse and it was awesome.
Huge smile on the face of Dylan after that solve. Having fun here after that solve in this one. Just a great solve all around. And already Will has the pressure on him here. 475.
The horse is why you got PB2? Well, it's PR2. That's definitely not PB2, dude. I have A100 sub that.
Here for Will. White Cross is the choice. Big lock up there working through F2L. Dylan going to take this one with a 760, and he's up 1-0.
760 is definitely not a bad time at all, but going against Dylan Miller, who's...
Sorry, Will, I'm going to skip your replay, dude. No hate.
There.
Dude, this scramble did have me confused,
that
dude. The pair did not make sense.
Dylan 18th in the world right now with that 521 WCA average in 3x3. Here goes.
This is
Dylan
so
again.
chopped.
Yellow cross the choice for him. This
Bailed
time.
out by last layer, bro.
Pause through F2L. Able to
Dude, I hit the
down
camera
to
here. I was like, ah!
562. Little slower, but still a very respectable.
Horses
time.
always respect fellow horses. Wait, chat, did y'all see my freaking PR2 average video, by the way? Wait, what did y'all think of the outro of the video? I thought it was freaking hilarious. This, dude? At the end, dude? The clutch? Dude, and then, dude, this picture is so fire. I love this picture, bro. W's, dude, W's. LFG. My hair was in the wind, bro. I wish I got a better picture. And this is my lunch leftovers, dude. This is so cooked. I could have got a way more aura picture here, but I passed by it, and I was like, yo, Chai, flick me up, flick me up. Anywho, I thought this was fire. Anywho, continue. The top-down cam's focus was messed up after you hit it.
Bad at all,
Whoopsies!
So all the concerns about his turning coming into this are completely going away for him so far.
Yeah, I talked previously about how all of these competitors can pretty much plan their first pair very, very comfortably, and you could see a very distinct pause here on the second pair.
Dude, I did not comment on Israel Iran.
Once again,
Dude,
pressure
don't
on
even
Will
make
here
it
with a
sound like
fight
that.
At home,
Dude, Will went for
or I should say,
for
at
white?
University of Oregon Valentine's
Dude, come
Day
on.
2026 back in February, and this one he's gonna want to put.
Dude, it's so
behind
funny because after the match, Will was like, dude, didn't realize how much pressure going second puts on you. I was like, yeah, dude, that's why I was so surprised when you decided to go second.
Is
overall in today. Oro or his first.
Dude, it's like
his best of
I just
three,
got
I should
worse.
say. So the
Like
first two
after
sets
every solve,
is
like
going
I
to
just
be moving on, and Dylan with
Ugh.
a commanding lead here so far. Yellow cross the choice for Dylan. Smooth turning, working through F2L, gets through it at about 5.5 seconds, puts it down.
dude, this is me like trying to correct to not hit the cam, dude. Look how much clearance we have, dude. That's body awareness. That's athlete level.
On with a
Shit,
630.
still a solid time for Dylan.
Wait, Reddit was having a meltdown. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean Reddit was having a meltdown? Wait. Tap me in. What's going on? What did my comments about? I didn't comment on Israel Iran, but like, what was Reddit saying?
And not the
Dude, this is
TPS.
so chopped, dude. This guy can't turn for balls.
With a 630.
Dude, and then the gamer lean in on set point. Dude, is this Degen? I'm your favorite female.
Time to
Well, I'm
beat
not a
for
I'm not
Will
I'm not a
is
woman.
630, well
first
within
off.
his wheelhouse. Again, that single that he got at
They're
Euro
not
Valentine's
females.
Day 2026, 489 in the WCA. We're going to finish up with a couple of M slices. Big fumble of the cube, 864. A clean sweep for Dylan. He takes set number one.
He just saw if I was.
Now Dylan in the waiting area. So Dylan on him now to try and set the tone and put down a good time.
Dude, the music was kind of a banger this comp, dude. They were playing some Paramore. They were playing some Owl City Fireflies. They were playing. It's the same playlist as always, but I don't know. I was rocking with the music. Chat. They also got rid of phones. We had to turn in our phones for this comp, which is different. Because normally I would just insta hit the phone, like after a solve, so that way I don't have to look at cam or like think about the match. But I don't know. I think it's a really good presentation choice to do that going forward. But I will say it did make me a lot more nervous not having like my little screen escape.
Dylan Miller, he's looking to set the tone here in this second set. White cross is the choice here for Will. A little bit of a pause there, working through F2L. Another pause.
I think
After that,
Should Greninger drop this match, it is
I
not
liked
the
when they
last
played
you'll see
Fiend.
of Will. He
Okay,
will
bro.
take on Ezra
Dude,
Fish
this
in
solve
the
is so
lower
cooked. Dude, I did
quarterfinals.
cross
Coming
wrong.
up in just a few
OLL
moments.
skip.
Dylan quickly through F2L. Big lockup though as he tries to finish. Misrecognized, I think, something. An 822.
Dude, that's so scuffed,
And
dude.
Dylan somehow still takes that solve.
Am I
Yeah,
going to
that was
Seattle? Yeah,
absolutely
I've
not
tried
good
every
solve by
PSL,
Dylan.
bro. I'm going to every
you're not
PSL.
up across there.
I wonder if an edge was misaligned there. First look on that replay, but Dylan squeaks by with that solve, and here goes Will up again. White cross the choice for Will through F2L.
Dude, he's just so
90.
lucky, dude. I think I barely eked this one out, too. I got like a
For
7.
Dylan in this one. There's the time to beat on your screen. For Dylan, looking to just safety this solve as he works on white cross. Might have done the wrong cross, able to still get it down.
Might have
though,
done the wrong cross. Sorry, Rosie, I love you, but that's
with a
just
670.
never possible, bro.
but it was enough to get the job done against Will.
To be solving his best.
This
Didn't
is so
seem like
cooked.
a great solution, but it is
Oh my
enough.
god.
Gets the job.
But again, Will
Shots.
quickly into white cross goes.
Dude,
Will
oh
on the
my
front.
god, dude. Okay, look, chat, I'm gonna be real. Going into this comp, I wanted to sweep. I wanted to, like, fully sweep. I didn't want to lose a single solve. There's really no world I should lose a single solve unless Asher's, like, actually solving well. But given the level that Asher was solving at, like, I legitimately should have swept my entire way through the bracket.
Put down a good time at the end of this.
And then it's like I was like happy here because I was like I won first 5, and then dude, I'm just chopped
round. His
huz.
match here for
Just
Dylan. It's a
insanely
three matches,
chopped
so we'll have
huz,
a lot
dude.
of time in between.
Lock up.
White cross the choice here for Dylan.
Lock
Looking
up,
to navigate
dude.
through
It's this lock up here, dude. I'm like finishing G. Dude, what even happens, dude? It's just this huge lockup. Overshoot, tries to do the R2, does the R2, locks up on the R2, D prime, U2. It was just there was just no shot,
In
dude.
between. White cross the choice here for Dylan.
Why are we locking up?
Looking to navigate through F2L. Does so in about 5 seconds. Little lockup puts it down with a 7:38.
There we go.
Dude, this is such a tough watch. I don't even want to watch it. I can't believe I freaking lost the set, dude. Oh my god, I'm so cooked.
And now it's Will. He has newfound life here in this one. White cross the
Solves the bug.
Dude, and then I'm just so bad at the game, dude.
6:97 the time to beat. We are at match point, well within Dylan's wheelhouse here. White cross the choice here for Dylan. A little bit of a pause.
Dude, I had it, bro, and then I did ZB, bro, and then I cube drop off the
Big lock up in
ZB.
between a
Oh,
cube.
no.
A little bit of a pause working through F2.
Dude, I missed this U2. I tried to fix the U2, catch it, and then I didn't do the U2 all the way. Tries to stop. Cube falls. Oh my god, this guy's so chopped.
Tie it up.
Oh, that. But
Here, all round. See Will, little locky.
Dude, how does he take a set, bro? It's 685.
see how now he has. I mean,
I think so, but again, the mental piece starting to creep in a little bit for Dylan. You saw there a 650 mean when facing elimination here for Dylan. He's looking to avoid disaster right here. Gets through F2L, puts it down with a 690. My goodness, that's going to be a +2 as well.
wow.
Will's just tied it up at one set apiece.
Will just.
I was so
completed
pressed.
the
I was
sweep against
so
Dylan, and they're now
pressed.
tied up 1-1. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Will could be looking at sending Dylan down to the bottom bracket, because he has all the momentum right now going into this third and final set.
Yeah, Dylan needs to pull it together.
I'm sorry, Braylon. All respect to you,
He's in
bro.
such
There's
great
just no
form.
shot that
He's
happens.
been already showing, I mean, quite some amazing solves, but he just really needs to pull it together. And we mentioned before, like maybe the travel, maybe the long day of the WCA competition before it, maybe that's playing into, maybe that's a factor. But yeah, Dylan really should be.
Tim, one time out, I'm out.
These
Man,
solves
shut up,
are
John.
not what he typically looks like.
Certainly. What a job by Will, though, to complete the reverse sweep.
Dude,
He
and it was a
down in the
reverse
water,
sweep of a set,
down
too.
2
Oh my
solves to
god.
nothing to Dylan. He completes the reverse sweep,
I'm
and now he's tied it
I'm
up
so
at
shocked.
1 set apiece. Dylan gonna solve first here in this third set. White cross the choice for Dylan. Looking to bounce back in a big way through F2L. Last layer puts it down with a 687.
ZB. That wasn't a ZB.
Yeah, these high
Peace,
sixes
Leaf.
may not be enough against Will with how he's solving now. Against most people, there would be, but Will is seeming too confident right now, and he's definitely not safe with a high six anymore.
This is not really the style I'm used to seeing from Dylan. Typically, he's very, like, balls to the wall, very, just throwing his turning out there, very loose, very just fast on the cue, but he's trying to conserve his turning. I don't know if that's the correct move here.
This is true. Tuan made a very good call out here. I was trying to turn slower. So I should just safety something easy. I've been working on my safety turning, but my cube just felt bad.
.687, the time to beat here for Greninger. Looking to get through a quick F2L on White Cross. A little bit of a pause there. That one's not going to do it, though. Puts it down with an 826. Dylan's up 1 solve.
Dude, he had me dead to rights here.
Greninger.
He uses ZB at 4.4. He needs like 2.3 recog exec.
Looking to get through a quick F2L on White Cross. A little bit of a pause there. That one's not going to do it, though. Puts it down with an 826. Dylan's
I'm
up 1
eating
solve to
Papa
none.
Sal's premium beef jerky peppered.
Very lucky ZBL.
You were lurking on the table cam? I was lurking on the table cam. Dude, PSL allows you to look at
The FPL was
scrams.
looking
Of course
so
I'm going to look at
smooth.
scrams when I'm
By the
going
time he got
second.
to
Why
the
wouldn't I?
CDLL, he was not confident enough in this match, CB. So
Player method, I mean, just primarily to the number of cases you can get with ZB. Showing here today. Let's see what Dylan here has to say on this next solve. White Cross again, the choice for Dylan. Quickly through F2L, works on last layer, puts it down calmly with a 636. So another F2L, works on last layer.
This is just
puts
me,
it
bro. This piece of hair pissed me off, dude. In all the replays, I have this big piece of hair just like sticking out.
down
So
calmly with
annoying.
a 636.
Like, just because, as we saw in the match against Luke Dreiser, going first is Dylan's strong suit. I think when he goes second, he has a lot of pressure on him, when he goes first, he can just kind of do his own thing and go at his own pace without any pressure on him. And I think that's starting to show here in this third set.
Thank you, Braylon.
Exactly, Braylon. When you can set the tone like that, Dylan loves to be able to set the tone at his own pace. So the 6:36, the time to beat.
Dude, what I noticed about Will,
Wills
dude.
works on White Cross.
Dude,
Locking
Will
through F2L, puts
does like you pull for every turn. It's kind of insane.
player, but Dylan takes the second solve.
Dude, also, okay, this all was insane. I was watching it happen. Dude, he almost beat me. He did cross wrong at the beginning, and I was like, okay, GG. And then somehow, dude, he gets like, he solves cross, and then he gets like fat pie PLL skip, and I was like, oh my god, if this is how it happens, I'm going to be so pressed. I literally tell him,
Locky through F2L.
I was
puts it
like-
down with a 657. He might have full step last layer,
I literally told him, I was like, dude, that would have been so silly. Like, that would, if that's how it happens,
but
bro.
Dylan takes the second solve.
Yeah, still an amazing solve by Will there, but not enough to beat Dylan Miller, especially with Dylan going first. It's a whole different animal.
Dude, look, every U move, this guy does U pull with left index. Okay, well, not. Yeah, like this one. U pull. U flick. Okay, that's just
Position is
chops.
starting to look like an ad for the CFOP method. I mean, all of these PLL skips that we're seeing and the ZVLLs that they're having so much trouble with.
Matt, you should make a video about
Very
how
respectable
pickleball
time
tournament
for
is
Will,
different to
but just
WCA
could
comps and
not
what's good
get
about it.
Off in time. A 6:36 was Dylan's.
This solve is good.
6:57 there for Will, so a separation of just over 0.2 of a second. It comes down to the wire here. In
Yes,
these
pickleball video.
competitions. Match point once again for Dylan, going first on Yellow Cross. Looking to advance his way to grand finals. What an F2L, 462!
My goodness, an amazing solve by Dylan there, and Will's going to be hard pressed to find a way to beat that, and I don't think he will. That's just too fast from Dylan.
That's more like it, yeah. When you give Dylan a simple F2L, he's ready to make it a 4. I mean, this is not looking too difficult. Full step 6.4, super solid. This is the Dylan we're used to.
A big sigh of relief from Dylan as he gets that 462. Will going through
Dude, yo, didn't
the
even
solve
show
right
Will
now
solve.
on
That's
White
so
Cross,
disrespectful.
Puts it down there. And that is more than likely going to do it. It is Dylan's on to grand finals with the clean sweep.
Yeah, Dylan started off amazing in that first set, and in that second set, I don't know what happened. He was just kind of fumbling a bit, and then he just came back very strong in that third set, had a great rebound, and cleaned him up.
Yeah, Dylan has mentioned it before. I mean, he gets very affected by the momentum, just
True.
whatever the vibes are, and you could see it here. And it works well for him when he's doing good, and works bad for him when he's doing bad. We saw that with this 4 here, and the 7s as well.
Dude, this pair choice is so chops too. Bro, we do the X cross. We should have seen this 3 mover. Oh, dude. We hit the 3 mover in BR, and then we hit the 7 mover RU Elgin. Rotationless 4th pair? Dude, this... Oh my god.
Here you're getting to look back at that 462 from Dylan. Just what a solid F2L.
This is why you play in
Full
first 2
step
pairs,
in
boys.
there as well. A 462 and a big sigh of relief from Dylan. A clean sweep of that third set. He's on to winners finals. So coming up next, we're going to have the second winners semifinals match, and that is going to be in between Asher Kim-Magierek and Kyle Van Straten. So it'll be the first time we're getting set to see Asher here in this one, and Kyle moving on with that 10-10 single here in winners quarters finals. And Braylon Twand, you touched on it, moving on with a 10-second solve. Wonder if Asher's not going to take too kindly to that.
Definitely not. I mean, if I was Asher, I wouldn't be too impressed with that, and I'd be feeling pretty confident, so I wouldn't be too worried if I...
I'll leave your bag under the stairs. Don't go back to our old place. It's probably locked up anyway. I bet it still looks the same as when I ran away that day. Any tips for CFOP? Just
Back in Central
watch
Point,
Cube Head videos.
Oregon, where it is time for the winners finals. Dylan Miller and Asher Kim-Magierek. Let's not waste any time any longer. Let's send it back down to Michael Chai.
Heads or tails? Tails never fails.
Dude, Tails
It
failed
is
me
heads.
every
Asher,
time.
would you like to go first or second?
It's so BM.
First. And Asher has opted to go first to the solving station. Dylan to the waiting area.
Y'all stood the wrong way here. Yeah, that's on me.
Back with you in Central Point, Michael Rosencrantz, Braylon Willette, and Tuan Dulamond with you. Glad to have you with us.
Dude, you can see me
Asher
lurking
opted
here,
to
dude. I
sell
was
first, so already you're starting
hawk-eyed
to
on the
see maybe a
freaking
little bit of
scrambles here.
strategy coming in here. Dylan, not his favorite position to be, waiting in the waiting area, solving second. Both these competitors have had a long time in between matches here, so let's see how they fare. Have been given a little bit of a break from matches, but now that their time is back on. White cross the choice here for Asher. Quick last layer puts it down with an 8.
What stare down, dude? We didn't stare down, really. Let me see.
Back in Miller. Aye.
Heads or tails? Tails never fails.
Tails never fails. It fails.
And it is heads. Asher, would you like to go first or second?
Wait, is it me right here staring him down?
First. And
Asher has
opted to go
crazy
first.
TPS. He
Both
does,
strategies
except he was
solve
locking up like every
How they
solve here.
fare have been given a little bit of a break from matches.
5
but
pairs
now
too.
That their time is back on. White cross the choice.
Oh, you
here
looking at
for
him during the
Asher.
solve? Yeah.
Quick last layer.
You gotta
puts it down
lurk
with
on the
an
scrambles, bro.
55.
Which is a very solid turning. Just
Discussing the, he was throwing down mostly 8-second solves, and he's repeating that pattern right here at the start of this set.
There's the time to beat on your screen there for Dylan. White cross the choice quickly for F2L. Little bit of a cube fumble. Soft tap of the timer. 7:38. Disaster averted. Dylan's up 1 solve to none.
in hindsight for Asher, that is pretty disappointing because, you know, with that big cube fumble, the door would have been wide open for Asher if he had just had a slightly above average solve, nothing even crazy.
Dude, I thought I had PLL skip. I was so chopped.
Yeah, and just talking about the performance in the first match for Dylan. Dylan
4-pack
performed a
was
bit
taking
better than
souls, yeah.
Asher, but even Dylan was letting up sometimes.
Dude, me looking at the scramble.
Dylan performed a bit better than Asher, but even
Bro.
Dylan was letting up sometimes. I mean, yeah, he had some 7s, he had an 8, mostly 6s and 5s, but he was not performing like he's used to either.
And Asher did not start the timer on that solve, so Dylan is quickly going to be up 2 solves to none over Asher. Man, just goes from bad to worse for Asher.
And it's not looking good for the set 2 either because Dylan's going to be going first, which is his, you know, I mean, that's his favorite spot to be in by a lot. So, I mean, we could be looking at Dylan taking this match pretty easily.
Dude, they were playing a banger here. I forget what it was.
Just looking at the body language, Dylan is looking much more relaxed than Asher.
Looking sharp. Bless, bro.
He certainly is. Michael Chai out right now. Could be a video replay review here that we're getting. Looks like we're trying to just determine if this was a human error or a timer error. So,
The left thumb is the culprit.
again, this is 4-pad mode. Can you guys see any movement in there at all?
Yeah, so left thumb.
Currently looking at his left thumb.
Three fingers on. Okay.
Oh, it was I Missed You by
So
Blink-182.
he was
That's what I was
missing
listening.
the
That's what I was
left thumb
jamming out to.
And Asher DNF, so he loses the point. You were first, right?
Dude, it's
Yeah,
me
Asher
jamming out to
DNF.
Blink-182 and Asher's getting totally DNF'd.
So you're gonna stay on
Alrighty, so there is the official ruling. Quick review there.
And
by
I'm
Michael
so
Chai,
sorry.
and that was the original call on the
Dude.
I guess at the solving station, if you want to put it, I was going to say call in the field, but that would have been the wrong sport now. So, Asher up 2 solves to none. Or excuse me, Dylan up 2 solves to none over Asher. And just like that, we're already at set point here.
Yeah, Asher has so much pressure on himself now because he needs to find a way to win this set. Because Dylan going first is one of the scariest things in cubing. He will absolutely destroy you if there's no pressure at all.
There you can see Dylan in the background right now, just keeping the vibes high, just trying to bop his head along to the music and just try and keep himself loose and at ease. That's what you need in this competition, especially the later you go into it. The stakes are higher, and you need to keep yourself as loose physically and mentally as possible. Dylan doing that right behind Asher here. But here goes Asher. He's quickly down 2 solves to none in this first set. The winner would be moving on to the grand finals. Here goes Asher. He needs a good solve here. White cross the choice for Asher. Bit of a pause there, working through F2L. Puts it down with a 774. So
Do you think I have a sleeper? I do not have a sleeper build, bro. I'm a fat chud.
Yeah, just looking at the solve here, right at the very start, he even messed up his cross solution. That's a very, very bad sign. Yeah, after that, the solve was already lost. Yeah, you cannot be making mistakes on the first step.
doors wide open here for Dylan. His solving's been kind of up and down today too, looking to squeak by this one. Yellow across the choice for Dylan through F2L, last layer, and calmly puts it down to 553. Bang. A clean sweep for Miller. He takes set 1.
Very calm, 5.53 there. Very simple solve for him. Nothing crazy. Just
I used to work out a lot,
C-pop.
but not anymore.
And honestly, with the way that Asher's solving, that's all he really needs right now.
For
Dude,
sure.
they played the
Absolutely
Kanye,
zero
bro.
mistakes in that solve. Very calm, very safe. Great solve from Dylan.
And now in this second set, things change. Dylan in a stronger position here. He's solving first, so he's in the position.
Dude, my
that he
cam is
wants
cooked.
to
I don't
be.
know what's
He
up.
wants to set the tone here in this one, and Dylan is already just one set away from moving on to grand finals. It's been a crazy competition all day. It's been a crazy day for Dylan today. Sweep every single round in a 3x3,
True.
including finals. Got his PR2 average. He even got to go out and pet a horse today. There was horses at the competition.
That's
today.
true.
He got to go out and pet a horse. I bet for Dylan Miller, he's just been riding high all day in this competition today. And what a way to cap it off if he could seal this one in PSL Oregon. A 617 there for Dylan. Not too thrilled with that one, though.
Wait, what? Why didn't it play?
I mean, a low 6 is definitely not bad at all. But I mean, it sounds like he's having a great day. I don't know if he has some horsepower or something like that, but he's definitely got something going for him, and it's been great.
Wait, why didn't it work?
Looked like an
Where's my
unorthodox
ZB?
solution for Dylan here. A ZBLL solution. And doing it very smooth at that.
Dude,
Dylan
twad
here,
glazing.
ZBLL solution. And doing it very smooth at that. That is the first ZBLL we've seen that really was really successful in the solve. A lot of these competitors have been having a lot of trouble with these ZBLLs.
617, the time to beat for Asher, working through last leg.
Dude, did I sweep him this set?
Compared to the timer pro mode.
Did I full sweep Asher?
It's definitely been a recurring
think so.
theme at multiple PSL competitions.
How do I think my time's compared to peak
Introduction here
Asher?
of 4-pad mode,
Like the
much
way I solved it this
different than
comp
what
or like
competitors are used
overall?
to. White cross the choice for Dylan. Working through last layer, puts it down with a 574. And it's interesting. You can tell by his body language, he didn't seem too happy with that one, but a very respectable time.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
Overall,
because,
I mean, I'm
you can
definitely
see the
better
way
than
that
Peak Asher,
Asher is
but-
solving, and I mean that kind of a time, that sub 6. I mean, that should be easily good enough to beat Asher.
At home at the PSL, he lives here. He's done this so many times before.
That's true.
He's just feeling the vibes.
I think Asher got a
Experience
solve on
definitely
me.
pays off for Dylan and PSL. Quick last layer there for Asher, a 648.
A lot better to beat.
Is it in time though? I mean, already Dylan has one set, is now gonna win the second set if he wins this solve.
I think I throw this.
Here for Dylan. Big locky start through working through F2L in his cross solution. Quick last layer, a 674 for Dylan.
Still a pretty solid time, but Asher is kind of heating up.
I'm chopped. That's the clip, boys. That's the clip.
Still a pretty solid time, but Asher is kind of heating up recently. Now he wonders
I'm
if he can
shocked.
punch out one final good solve and keep himself alive for now.
This
You're
is a
very
crazy
right,
comment.
Braylon. I mean, this is the opportunity that Asher has been waiting for. He is speeding up. Now Dylan slowing down with the 6.7.
I think he gets me on this
Indeed,
one.
He's looking to stay in it. White cross the choice, smooth turning quick.
And put himself.
Clutch. And not only is this giving him a point, this is also, remember, like Dylan is a momentum-based solver a little bit, definitely in terms of his mental game, and Asher seems to be doing it as well. This is the momentum shift that Asher was waiting for.
No doubt, this could be a turning point in this match
I'm
right
chopped.
here. Dylan looking to get back on the right foot after that 674 solve a few moments ago. Taking a lot of inspection time here. 13 seconds total. Yellow cross is the choice. Bit of a pause there, working on his cross solution. Looks like he recognized a ZBLL there. 655. So another 6.5 second solve for Dylan.
Not an amazing F2L, but that ZBOL really did clutch up, and that's definitely different from what we've seen. I mean, his DBOLs have not been on point today, but that one definitely was.
Exactly. I mean, the question here was he going to shut it down? This is kind of in the middle here. He's leaving the door open, but also Asher has not really been consistently been able to beat a 655.
He's able to get a point one solve ago. Can he do it again? White cross the choice for Asher. Massive lock up there, trying to make it up in F2L. Pause and last layer, a 6.
He got one solve on me.
That is not gonna do it. Dylan's moving on to grand finals.
And Dylan now has an amazing chance to just sit back, watch losers finals, and just get really confident.
Dude, get this guy off my screen, bro. Get this guy.
You can see Dylan shaking his head right there, not too thrilled with his solving, but he does move on to grand finals. Coming up next, we'll have the...
Dude, I feel like Will versus Asher was like
coming up.
low-key kind of a
That is going
banger.
to be in between Asher and...
You said the transition into this was good. Okay, that's kind of fire, actually.
Here.
Let's see the PSL add into the Grands intro.
No lucky turning here, and see you next week.
I want to keep going. Maybe that's what Dylan's trying to channel.
$3.49. Okay, this was actually kind of an aura intro, actually.
back in Central Point, Oregon, and then there were two. We are on grand finals right now. Dylan Miller, Asher Kim-Magierek, for all the marbles, the winner will punch their ticket to Sin City in October for the PSL Championship. I couldn't be more excited. I'm Michael Rosencrantz.
Wait, hold
joined
up,
by
chat.
Braden Willett and the four-time national record.
Ezra Severson's mom sent me this.
Like nobody else knows.
Oh, that's why.
Got the
'Cause I'm not on the freaking.
TPS.
I see. Oh. Chat, y'all rock with this picture, bro? Y'all rock with this picture, bro? It's pretty good, dude. With the tongue out and everything, too, dude. It's pretty good. Bro, skipped before the need ad. Yo, my bad, bro.
Philemon, glad to have you with us.
My bad.
And we appreciate you watching on the Speed Cubing TV YouTube channel. Gentlemen, it's been a rocky competition, a little bit of up and down for all competitors, but we've reached grand finals. These are the two that we expected to make it here, and they've each had different journeys to get here.
Oh yeah, I mean, you cannot write a better story than this. It's exactly who we thought it would be. Dylan and Asher are both doing great, and as of these last couple of sets, Asher has been absolutely cooking. I would not put it past him to beat Dylan, and I'd say his odds are a lot higher than 12% now.
It is really like that. I mean, we saw in this first match for Asher, he was constantly throwing down 8-second solves.
True.
I think we can quite safely conclude it was because this is his first time in PSL. He's getting used to the 4-pad mode. He's getting used to the environment. He's getting used to everything. And Dylan is a veteran in this PSL league, which is really gonna work out in his favor. But Asher has been warmed up. Asher's ready, I think.
I certainly think he is ready as well. We got a great grand finals for you in
The other
store.
finalist is Asher.
Let's send it back down
Asher
to Michael
Kim-Magierek.
Chai.
Wait, I stood on the wrong side here too, right?
Welcome back to the Premier Speed Cubing League, and we're entering the grand finals between Asher Kim-Magierek.
I don't know why the camera cuts out. I think it's like
This is best 3 out of 5.
I think it's like a Streamlabs thing. I don't think it's a camera thing.
1 2-minute timeout. The winner of this match, if Dylan wins, will go to Vegas. If Asher wins, we'll reset the bracket. Dylan, you are the higher seed. Would you like to go heads or tails? Tails. Tails never fails. And it is heads. Asher, would you like to go first or second? Second. Asher is going second.
Dude, again, they're disrespecting me, bro.
First or second? Second.
Yeah, it's a run back.
Asher
They're dude. The look of shock.
is going second to the waiting area. Dylan to the solving station. Competitors, good luck.
Top seat on left, dude. I don't freaking care, bro.
I can't help but laugh at the reaction when Dylan found out his coin toss, but either way, an interesting choice by Asher. He's elected to solve second here in this one, so Dylan starting out where he wants to be, solving first. Interesting decision by Asher here.
No, I know I asked, but
Buckle up, folks. Grand finals. Dylan Miller, Asher Kim-Magierek. If Dylan should win, he's going to Vegas. And if Asher wins in 3 sets, we'll do it all over again. Here goes Dylan on yellow cross.
this guy's so
Little
chops.
Locky through his first turning there. Working on last layer now, a 659. So not the best start for Dylan.
Not the best start, but nothing to scoff at either. I mean, a mid-6 is very solid, and if Asher starts, solving as he
Dude, I was actually so geeked. Not to spoil, but like I sweep Asher the first 5 solves.
The choice, Little
He doesn't get a solve on me
Right.
for the first 5.
Actually, something.
Dylan up early, 1 solve to none. Gonna punch his ticket to Las Vegas.
Nothing.
PSL
I like going
Championship
first,
later this year in October.
but it's just that I expected him to choose
White
to go
cross the
first,
choice here for Dylan. A little bit of a rotation in there.
bro.
White cross the choice.
This could have been. This could have been like. This was sub 4, dude. This is actually sub 4. If I don't like, if I'm not
PSL
chud.
Championship later this year in October. White cross the choice here for Dylan. A little bit of a rotation in there as well. Able to skip it with a 456.
amazing PSL skip there to clutch a mid-4. He does not look happy at all, but if Asher
Dude, this is
finds the
easy,
same
like,
solution,
sub
he
4.
could definitely beat him, seeing as how Dylan does not look thrilled.
That was tricky on the AUF there. Have a look at this in the replay. Very, very tricky. Almost stumbled it.
Wow, what a solution there.
Okay, the thing is like, okay, I knew this. So Asher does white only. He did yellow 1 solving grands, I think. But like, he's white only. I was hoping he wouldn't do the same solution that I did because he was watching me, and I'm sure he could have like easily seen what my solution was and like see the PLL skip going forward. But yeah, anywho, I see him at the same angle that I'm at, and I'm just like, I already can feel that he would beat it.
Let's see if Asher
Knowing
can
my
see the
luck,
same
he would have
thing.
beat it.
Reminder, it's the same scrambles.
He did the same cross plus 1 too, and I was like, okay, it's GG's.
I would imagine. White cross here, the choice for Asher, working through F2L. Quick last layer, a 585. That's a good time, but Dylan is up 2 solves to none.
not a bad time at all, and I think it would give Asher a lot of momentum going forward.
Asher really needs to
On his previous solution, set point here early for Dylan, up 2 solves to none over Asher. Yellow across the choice for Dylan, looking to quickly get through F2L. A little bit of a
Pretty.
I didn't realize how bad I solved. I knew I solved bad, but like this
going
is
here.
terrible.
642, little shake of his head as he finishes up inspection there. White cross the choice, getting through F2.
Dude, he had me dead to rights
As
here.
he
Look at this, dude. Last layer at 3-2.
Finishes up
U2 loses 0.4.
inspection there.
Olo.
White
U prime J perm at 4-8. He needs like 1-6 J perm.
cross the choice.
Is on pace, dude. Locks up. Dude, doesn't do the thing. Does the moves wrong. U2.
Through F2L.
So
Quick
tough.
last layer for Asher. 654.
Ooh, the walk up at the end
It's
killed
a
it. He was
clean
definitely on
sweep
pace
for
to win.
Dylan. It costed him 1 set to none. There was exactly
was hard to the
Right
second
there.
a little bit more.
To the end.
at competition. He gets to set the tone. Get going.
Dude, the gamer lean, dude. You rock with the gamer lean.
Asher solving first. Now eight. White cross the choice here for Asher. Pretty smooth turn. 3
The first down to double.
Reminder than one of these matches.
to beat for Dylan. Well, indeed he does. 7:43 the time to beat for Dylan. Well within his wheelhouse. Quick turning here, getting through F2L. Working on last layer now. 6:19. Dylan happy about that one. He's up 1 solve to none in this next set.
Dude, I wanted to sweep him. I didn't want him to win a single
First
solve.
two sets here
But I
so
was
far.
chopped. I was chopped.
Asher trying to
The lean is a bit egregious. What do you
pull
mean?
off
It's
Dylan's
allowed.
Momentum here. White cross again. It's through it with a
Dude, what is this? A
Yeah,
freaking
just the difference.
6-8?
on your screen. 6:82 the time to beat for Dylan. Much smoother turning through F2L quickly. Last player calmly puts it down with a 5:41. Dylan continues.
Dude, the gamer lean is allowed. Chai said it's expressly allowed.
Yeah, we're at set point now. This is putting a lot of pressure on Asher because if he can't win this next solve, he'll have to pull off a reverse sweep against Dylan just to get a bracket reset.
You can see Dylan here quite comfortably finishing the solve. Very slow on the timer stop, just to safely take the solve.
Stand over his shoulder, breathe in his ear. I mean, I might as well, dude. Dude, the gamer lean is so good,
Once
dude.
again, we find ourselves at set.
Bro, he got a
Dylan
solve
up
on me here.
2
Ugh.
solves to none in this second set. Asher
How I drop this is
trying to stay in
insane.
it. White cross the choice for Asher. Another
And then
How I drop a 7-4 is like preposterous, dude.
7:40 the time to beat for Dylan. Yellow cross the choice here for Dylan. Working through F2L.
Oh!
Quick last
Wait,
layer.
I swept him the
Calmly puts
first
it
2
down to the
sets?
581. Another sweep for Dylan, and he's up 2 sets to none.
Asher has his back against the wall now. I mean, he's gonna have to win 3 sets in a row just to get a bracket
Are you allowed to
reset.
walk up to
I
the
don't see
solver?
how
Is
he
there a
can pull this
distance rule?
off.
There's
I'll
no
be shocked if
distance
he
rule,
did.
which should be
But as he
implemented.
saw against Will, when the pressure's on, he definitely can solve a lot better. So
Dylan Asher on the other hand, looking a little bit nervous, looking a little bit tense, waiting for Dylan to start his solve.
But can I
Dylan
stand
once
over their
again in the
shoulder,
position
Chai?
He wants to be with the commanding lead now on his way, but he is hard. There's
Dude, this is
still
where
a
I get
chance for
chopped,
Dylan with a
dude.
Commanding lead over Asher right now. White cross for Dylan.
move count.
Does he
I mean,
beat
he's
that?
with it. Yeah, it's just like one more very fluid solve for him. Just, I mean, I think the move count was pretty high. But he's
I think he does. He gets like a 6-0 here.
For him. White cross to the choice. Very smooth turning.
Wait,
Trying
I
to
swept him
get through
7 solves in a row?
Well, little quick enough.
Dude.
CB or solve.
Indeed,
I was
the
pissed
trip
he got
to
a solve
Vegas
on me.
On the line here for Dylan. 2 solves away, as Twan mentioned. Here he goes. White cross the choice for Dylan. Little Locky, though, through F2L. Works through it there at about almost 6 seconds. Quick last layer, a 640.
Asher off something.
Quite clearly, Dylan. But Asher's not
He gets it
48
here.
time
Yeah,
to
he
beat
he
for
beats a
Asher.
6-4.
Looking to get a point on the board. Quick
Ugh.
last layer.
Asher
he needs to
Commanding lead, but any point on the board for Asher. You talk about Dylan being
Dude, do you hear? Wait, chat. Wait. Let me turn up the volume.
solves and he needs them now.
Could this be a turning point in this match? Dylan's still up a commanding lead, but any point on the board for Asher. You talk about Dylan being a momentum.
Y'all hear the
beast
background
over.
noise?
I mean, he has all the momentum right now, being up 2-0 over Asher. But at one point, let's see how Dylan responds to it. Yellow cross the choice, quick F2L, puts it down with a 531. That's just clutch.
That was absolutely crucial for Dylan, getting that low 5. He's still having a great time, though. He's right back in it. He didn't get phased by Asher winning that one solve. He's still crushing it, and Asher really has his back against the wall now.
Horse was a kill streak called in by
Yeah,
corporate.
Dylan just completely shutting down the momentum sweep. 531. Very, very good wave.
Dude,
Not
that's so
seen Asher
good. That's
get
so
solves like
fire.
this until
Holy.
531 the time to beat for Asher. Blocky start right at the beginning as he works on White Cross. This isn't going to do it for him as he works so quickly through last layer. 747.
No one
Dylan
besides the
can
ZB
start
users
to
beat me in a
smell it.
matchup. Well, CFOP. CFOP or ZB.
Now
No
at match
users
point,
beat me.
This could be the very last solve of the entire tournament tonight. It's been a blast, and it all comes down to one last.
Dude, I didn't even win on the horses, bro. I lost on this solve, dude.
Punching his ticket to Las Vegas. 9 seconds inspection time. Yellow cross is the choice for Dylan. Little Locky through F2L, still working through it. Last.
If he can,
yeah, it's.
So what, Asher got 3 solves on me?
Quick last layer.
Suiting it up though.
Them playing good by
apiece, but
horses
Dylan
is the
once
equivalent of
again
just
up
DNFing
2
all of
sets to
Asher's
none.
solves.
Asher looking to keep fighting. Here goes Dylan, yellow cross. Little Locky there again, working through F2L. Quick and Locky last layer, 684.
I did not deserve this win, dude. This one is so
Asher, a
bad.
high 6.
684
Asher
the
just
time to
gives
beat
up, bro. He
beat
solves cross wrong and then just gives up.
Dylan's time to stay alive. 684 the time to beat. Huge pause as he works through
it's
F2L.
over.
This isn't
Oh,
gonna
no.
do it.
And Dylan wins.
A 907, and Dylan punches his ticket to Las Vegas.
Very, very well done.
And Dylan Miller is your PSL Oregon champion.
Few days, few weeks. And I wanted to ask, how are you feeling right now? How are you feeling in terms of your solving and where you're at?
Yeah, I mean, I wish my solving was better. I mean, I'm glad I got the result I did in Grands. I wanted to come in and I wanted to win as handily as I could. And, you know, it sucks to win like that on the last solve. You want it to be, I do good and he just doesn't do as good, but, you know, I'll take it. I'm glad to at least get my ticket to Vegas going forward. You know, that's weight off my shoulders for the rest of the comps. And, you know, hopefully that'll help me do even better in my next ones.
Yeah, that's amazing. And then I wanted to ask, before we head out of here, do you have any messages for the future winners of PSL who you're going to meet at Downtown Container Park, October 24th?
I'll see y'all in Vegas.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching PSL Oregon. Have a great night. And on April 18th is PSL Davis. See who is going to Vegas next.
What's the outro here?
So there it is. Dylan Miller has punched his ticket to Las Vegas for the PSL Championship on October 24th later this year. And as Michael Chai said, next PSL just over a month away, Saturday, April 18th, PSL Davis. That is going to be a fun competition. Braylon, Juan, your final thoughts before we head out of here.
That was an incredible match, one of the best I've ever seen. I mean, the pressure was just so high in that.
That's just
in that
not
final
true.
match between
It's just
Asher
not
and Dylan.
true.
I just wish Asher had been more on his game and put up more of a fight, but I think he still showed what he's capable of. You know, putting up, you know, I think he had 3 sub-6s and 4 solves at one point, so he definitely showed his what he's capable of, and I mean, he didn't do bad at all. I think Dylan just dominated the entire tournament.
Exactly. I mean, tight solving. There were good solves, there were bad solves. Quite a nerve-wracking match, I'd like to say. I mean, yeah, a lot of debuts. I mean, all of the people just getting used to the pressure. They were doing good, they were doing bad. Asher did great when he was finally facing Dylan, but Dylan's very, very comfortable in this PSL format, and he takes it home.
Indeed, he is. A valiant effort shown by Asher.
Anywho, boys, thank you for popping in, man. That's gonna be about it for me. Thank you for everything, chat. You know what the freaking vibe is, dude. What's the outro song, boys? What do we spam? What do we spam? Horses in chat, boys. Okay, I will see y'all in Vegas, baby. I'm so excited. Ferrocore V2. I'm gonna drop an unboxing plus first impressions of it soon. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I do better by next comp. Comp this weekend, millisecond Friday. Goodbye.